A pet psychologist.
Yeah,
right?
this is when
Like
your animals got depression, anxiety.
Little head noise.
So I'm thinking a weirder job is a professional cure. However,
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably going to be more common than a teddy bear surgeon.
Really? I was going to say the opposite. All the time.
Do they?
Yeah, with Postmix machine.
Oh,
There's always Coke Zero on there.
Post Malone.
But guess what?
What?
They said, oh, sorry, is Pepsi Max okay? I said, even better. I said, even better. I'm a bit creeped out about the human alarm clock.
Where you think the wedding guests bring the party up.
That's right.
Bring the vibes up.
You're not going to be too hot, are you?
I don't think so. I wasn't hot.
You got jeans, hoodie, and a beanie on. I got shorts and a shirt.
Well, I was fine before, but now that you're saying it, like, hopefully I don't start getting
It's
hot.
summertime.
Well, our summer's a bit hit and miss.
Anyway, welcome back to the Ear Motel 78th night stay.
Yes, thank you for staying and listening. I usually say that at the end, but...
Nah, that's all right. Now, where do we want to get in? Do we want to get straight into it?
Did you have a question for me?
I did, but I forgot.
Okay. Well, let's get straight into this. This week's episode is going to be, what is the most unique jobs that you've never heard of?
Yep.
So, I'm going to get straight into it. And
Some weird jobs.
Just some weird jobs. I'm going to go...
One sec.
Oh, yeah.
Got to say lubricated.
It's got to stay lubricated.
Oh,
Pepsi Max doesn't just keep you hydrated. It keeps you lubricated.
that's right. Patent that.
Oh, we'll trademark that.
Mm.
That's quite nice, actually. Always is. All right. So we're going to start off with golf ball diver
Okay.
versus a snake milker.
A snake milker.
Now,
Where are they diving for
the
balls?
golf ball diver. This is
The
where,
ponds?
This is the ponds where yours truly, Zach, he'll either hook one left, hook one right, and it goes boom plop into the water.
You live in the pond.
Mate, do you remember that time when we went to
Yeah.
fucking Vic Park? We were early days of playing frisbee golf.
Yeah, frisbee golf just come to the city where we live at.
Yeah,
and
we're literally off topic straight away. Not even 2 minutes into the app, we go into frisbee golf, and just came to the Ballarat, and we'd bought new discs.
yeah, we did.
You get a pack of three. You get your driver, your mid range, and your putter.
That's right.
And we're on basically the third hole.
Yeah.
And we've already on the second hole flirted with water.
Oh, definitely flirted with it.
Because they put the
Basket.
chain thing right next to the water. And then the third one wasn't quite near the water. But you sort of had to go like a dog leg around
I clearly remember saying, look, I'm going to put it out left to be safe.
Yeah, put it on the left of the tree.
Held on to it for way too long, straight into the water.
It was bad. And then
I start running, taking off the shirt mid-run, take the shoes off, and I jump in.
Turns out we ended up both getting in the water for multiple,
Probably,
30 minutes. Maybe
close to an hour.
Close to an hour because the reason we just kept finding discs.
Yeah, we left there with more discs than we went there with.
More than double.
Yeah.
We both came home with nearly 8 discs each.
But the craziest,
I'm not even joking.
The craziest part was...
You'd say it.
So I was finding discs.
Yeah.
I was a disc magnet.
Yeah.
And
literally...
there's this guy walks past us. And he goes, what, you finding discs or something? He goes, oh, I lost one there the other week. The one I literally pull up as we were talking to this fella.
And he says his name.
Has his name on it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have told him.
No.
Shouldn't have told it was his name.
Should have said it was John Smith or something.
Yeah.
But that was such a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
But maybe it wasn't because he's there that much.
Yeah. Because he had the backpack.
He had the backpack.
Because the thing about the disc golfers, they got that one strap backpack open.
Yeah.
Just for that
ready
ease.
to flick out. Yeah.
Driver. Yeah. Bang.
There was a time, actually, a little while ago, that I was really into the disc golf videos.
Oh,
it was probably around that time, actually.
Yeah.
I can't remember that guy, but he's got short black hair and he just flings it. Yeah. Good. He's got a good
videos with Dude Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Anyway. We haven't done that for a while.
Yeah, we should, though. So golf ball diver.
Golf ball diver.
Mate, we should add in disc golf diver.
Yeah.
that could be our new job. Bro,
No.
I just thought of $1 million idea.
I don't think it is.
Disc golf diver. Watch someone now. If you do that, just, send us a link.
Anyway, golf ball
versus
diver.
the snake milker.
Milker. Now, we're talking about the venom, aren't we?
Venom. Yeah. And I'm thinking, is this probably to help with, making the cures for if someone does get stung by a snake, like you actually need to like get the milk to then like
the venom
to
be
then
able to know how to protect from it.
if
I know
someone
what you're
gets
saying.
bitten
Have you
by it.
seen the venom milking on?
Yeah, they grab it by the thing, the head,
Yeah.
and then put it into the
Glad-
the cut with the Glad wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can give it like a little bit of massage on the cheeks or whatever.
Can you? To get him going.
The venom sacs to get a bit more venom. Yeah, I dabble in it.
What's more weird?
What's more weird? Snake
Well-
milker comes to mind like that is a job.
Yeah,
Like someone needs to do
it's
that.
a funny name though.
Well, that might not be the terminology on like Seek or Indeed. It's called snake milker. Could just
What
be
was that the word you just said?
Seek or Indeed.
Oh, what's
Like where you find jobs.
Oh.
Like it's probably not got snake milker.
No. Venom instructor.
It's probably like I don't know.
Anyway,
Just some
which one's
side.
more weird?
Oh, let's put the golf ball diver.
Yeah, I think golf ball diver.
All right, sounds good. Got the
Because like, you know,
Excuse me.
snake milker, that's a dangerous one, but it's probably necessary.
We've dabbled in golf diving. We've dabbled in that.
We have.
Maybe that makes us a bit weird.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
well. All right. Next going up, we've got the water slide tester.
Water
And
slide
I
tester.
searched that up. It's to do with both the safety, the fun factor,
Oh, the
and
fun factor.
yeah, the fun factor,
That's big time.
and
That's
just
big
its
time.
overall construction build.
Right.
Like,
The safety.
yeah, the safetiness versus the worm picker.
The worm picker.
Yeah,
Look,
I
I
do a
already
bit
know
of
what's going through.
I do a bit of picking worm out. Well, we got a little worm.
The worms
worm
aren't going to
farm.
pick themselves, are they?
No,
And you need them
bro,
for your bait.
that's a very lucrative business. Selling worms.
What do you mean?
Selling worms is very lucrative. A lot of money in it.
Yeah.
You get like that little tub that's not even big enough to hold like an apple,
Yeah.
and then
You've got 10 worms in there that cost you
$12.
$12.
At least nearly 20.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
shit, dog.
Well, I'd love to be a water slide tester.
Water slide tester.
How much do you reckon they're paying an hour?
Well, it depends
how
if you're
long's the ride? Is it a 20-second ride or is it a 2-second
Well, that's
ride?
the thing that contributes into the fun factorness.
Pay per go or
Don't know.
there'd be multiple
I would
factors that go into fun.
rate that job. So the water slide tester. So we're gonna chuck out the worm picker. All right, now.
No offense to any worm pickers out there.
No.
It has to be done.
Now, this is an actual job. Saw this.
Yeah.
Makes sense as well. Drying paint watcher.
Righto.
You watch paint dry.
Okay, that sounds pretty boring.
Yeah, but like someone's got to know how long it takes. Like on the back of the labels.
That's true. That's
It
true.
takes this
yeah.
long to and
To
you got
dry.
to make sure, like, probably even touch it every now and again.
Yeah.
To see when it's touch dry.
Hopefully he's wearing a mask.
Otherwise, that guy's high as a kite.
Yeah, all those fumes.
Yeah, or just dead brain cells.
Yeah.
Versus professional mermaid.
Professional mermaid.
Yeah.
I saw a video on TikTok the other day of a mermaid
Oh, the one that like nearly drowned.
nearly drowned,
Yeah.
and then she had to get out
Yeah, she's fired.
oh,
Like that, you got one job.
yeah, you're a professional mermaid.
You got one job,
You got one job. Hold your breath and act like a mermaid.
and then you completely ruin that child's like
That
now
child-
she thinks mermaids are not real.
real, yeah.
You've ruined it. Absolutely ruined. And she's gone viral. Ruined it.
And she's almost died.
Yeah. Oh, that's well. There's that.
She almost fucking died.
Don't, mate.
How long can you hold your breath for?
I reckon
You'll
I could
be-
go. I reckon I could go for at least what under. Do you remember like you do the underwater and you swim far?
Oh,
and
yeah,
try to
bloody
get
oath.
up and back on.
Yeah,
one
did
of
the
them.
other day.
Look, I reckon I could go a minute. Nah, I don't know. Well,
A minute. A minute? Hell no.
oh, I could at least do 30 seconds.
Yeah, I would say lucky to get to 40.
Well, underwater, I'm getting minimum. I reckon I can get 30 seconds. So I'm thinking on top of land, I could get on top of land. I reckon I can get 45.
All right.
And then if I like tried after like maybe just a couple
couple
days
goes at
of
it.
training, I could get like training.
Yeah.
I could get a minute, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Like I could just go and just shut down.
Right.
Yeah. It's all about not moving.
Wait, so what was it out of?
We had drying paint watcher
Yeah.
Professional mermaid.
Yeah, put mermaid through.
Put mermaid through.
Yes?
You don't think it's weird being someone that watches paint dry?
No, someone needs to do that.
Someone doesn't really need to be a...
No, that's right.
All right.
It's about what's weirder, no?
You don't think watching paint dry is weird?
Not really, because it's needed.
It's needed.
How long are people going to know how to wait to paint their walls?
True.
When you painted that wall in your living room,
I had to read the back.
That's right.
Ain't
Ain't nobody need a mermaid.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Next one, we got a pet psychologist.
A pet psychologist.
Yeah,
right?
this is when your animals got depression, anxiety,
little head noise.
Head noise versus a fortune cookie writer.
Fortune cookie writer.
Yeah, now this goes back to our little... we got an episode on this where...
It was the first episode here.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It was after you came back from Vietnam, and I said, "Now this has got nothing to do with Vietnam. It's Chinese or something." And I said, "Fortune cookies."
The old couch it was as well.
So someone's got to write the fortune in a fortune cookie.
That person's job's going. It's now ChatGPT's.
You reckon what? Why? Oh, you
reckon?
No, but someone has to some professional ChatGPT fortune cookie writer. So someone has to.
No, they don't.
How is
ChatGPT? It's artificial intelligence. It'll come up with its own.
No, but someone's got to put in that request.
Oh,
at the moment.
No, all they're going to say is list 1,000 different cookie quotes. Fortune cookie quotes.
You know what someone needs to do a job of? Again, I'm like putting these jobs out there. I should be the one doing this.
Yeah. Should you be saying this?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Chat GTP insert that job someone now doesn't need to do.
Yeah.
But my job will be
is to put it into
Chat GTP.
I know what you're saying.
What would that job title be called?
I don't know.
That is a job though, for sure.
Anyway, what was it going up against?
Versus the pet psychologist.
The pet psychologist.
So you think...
How do they communicate to the pet to get their mental state right?
I actually recently been watching a show on Netflix called... it's got the guy from... he's that Australian actor and he's like does all like different...
Kenny?
No, not Kenny. He does like that high school show and Chris Lilly. Is that Chris Lilly?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Comedian.
I guess you could call him a comedian. He's an actor, or a comedical actor. And
Summer Heights High.
Yeah, Summer Heights High. But the show that I'm watching at the moment is called like
Is it a comedy or is it actual real?
Comedy. It's sort of same skits, and there's a one of his personas is this lady that does who is a pet psychologist.
Yeah.
Who like I was about to say pretends, but like goes up to these animals and starts like going and then starts saying like have you got anything new in the vicinity? Anything new? And then the person says like, "Oh, we've got this plant." It's like, "Oh yes, definitely this plant. It's giving off bad aura to the dog." Like, and
is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's called
I should watch it. Is it like Nunu?
Probably not Nunu, but
wait, it's not called The Lunatics.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
Lunatics,
yeah, I've already watched
2019. I feel like I have too, but I've just watched it again the other day.
Yeah, couldn't remember that.
Summer Heights High, 2007. I remember watching that in high school.
How are they playing that?
like at high school. Like they used to have that on DVD.
Yeah.
And we'd watch that in like spares.
It's so funny.
Jamie, Angry Boys, Jonah from Tonga.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's done all right, hasn't he? He's funny bloke.
Yeah, it'd have a little bit of money, I reckon.
Christopher Daniel Lilly.
So what was it? Pet psychologist
versus fortune cookie writer. So
what's more weird? Probably the fortune cookie's more unique, right? No? Someone's got to be the psychologist to a pet.
That's probably been around for a long, long time. Fortune.
Yeah,
and
but
pet psychologist. Do you think they've got a slight social, like a slight bit of? they don't actually know. Like they're trying to fool you.
Kind of like a
The people that can tell you fortunes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I personally think the cookie one's weirder because imagine going up to someone and asking, "What do you do for work?"
Yeah.
If someone says pet psychologist,
Yeah.
that's like not
You could
too
almost
crazy.
you could
But if-
almost think that's a real job.
That's right. But if someone said fortune cookie writer,
Yeah.
how the fuck did you end up doing that as a job?
How did you get there? How did one become a fortune cookie writer?
They,
Do you reckon
that's not on Seek.
No. I reckon the way that I'm thinking you could get into that job is if it's your business.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's put through the fortune cookie writer.
Good man.
Okay, next we have professional cuddler.
Professional cuddler.
Someone hires someone to be a snuggle buddy.
Do you reckon it's the big spoon?
There'd have to be either.
Mm.
Like if you're a bigger person,
Yeah.
maybe you need a smaller person
Yeah.
versus if you're a
Smaller person needs the bigger person.
Or,
yeah. Right.
or you're a bigger person, but you need an even bigger person because you can't. Like,
Don't go there.
no, like just big more mass.
Yeah. Righto.
Versus an iceberg mover.
Iceberg mover.
Yeah.
Like
so this is when in the tugboats over in
yeah.
they have to like move icebergs so that the big ship doesn't run.
Don't hit it.
Doesn't hit it.
Well,
See-
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I know it does. And we just aren't. We don't know about that.
Yeah,
Because we're not around that.
we're not around that.
Yeah, well, there's probably you
But
could
I
nearly
do-
say that for a lot of
All
them.
of them.
But
Because I personally don't know any professional huggers.
no, I feel like that's probably something kept on the low. It's sort of like originally a side hustle, then
a side hustle
turned lucrative.
Yeah. I don't think you got a new favourite word, do you? Lucrative.
Lucrative.
You've never said that ever on this podcast.
No, I said it like-
you said it 3 times already.
Or
Have you started hearing it or something?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
say it every episode.
That
That could be very lucrative.
I don't even know what it means. What does it mean?
Means makes a lot of money.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I reckon the professional cuddler is more weird.
Yeah.
But like,
It's also
but I almost think the iceberg,
that mover is very specific.
yeah, and it's probably less of them.
You think?
Yeah, I reckon.
But
Because I reckon there's a lot of people claiming they're good at cuddles.
True. All right, so you want to move through the iceberg mover?
Personally, but what do you want to move through? Because I feel like I've moved through a lot.
We've only done like 4.
I
I
haven't.
moved through 4, but I agree. You did pick a couple.
Yeah.
God, what do I think is a more what was the
Weird, unique.
unique job? Well, I guess there probably is a lot of professional cuddlers out there.
Yeah, I reckon there's more than you
More
think.
than you think, yeah.
Like,
But then I also think there's probably still more iceberg movers than you think. But we'll put that through. Okay.
wait, what do we put there?
Iceberg mover.
Nice.
All right, now we're moving on to a professional queuer.
Cure.
One that waits in a line for someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Versus,
Okay, he mustn't have anything better to do.
well, it depends how much money.
Money they're making.
If it's
That's true. What?
lucrative.
Oh.
Versus a teddy bear surgeon. So this is one where you
like a repair almost.
Yeah. I think so. I'm thinking a weirder job is a professional cure. However,
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably going to be more common than a teddy bear surgeon.
Really? I was going to say the opposite.
Really? No,
'Cause
I'm
like-
thinking a teddy bear surgeon is.
Yeah, but-
there's probably more than you think.
How many kids have let the family dog get to it, or they've been playing a little bit too hard with it? It's pulled apart, and they're taking it to
Nah,
your
but
local
I'm saying-
spotlight
No,
or someone else to get
see-
it sewn up.
No, I'm thinking that doesn't happen. I'm thinking the majority.
You don't think someone's favorite teddy isn't getting saved often?
It probably is, but I'm saying I reckon there's probably. I can't remember which one I thought had more. Did I say the cure was more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe. I reckon people pay money to probably have someone wait in line
Yeah,
for them.
For when though?
For concerts, for tickets, for
I think that'd be frowned upon, I reckon.
But if it's 1 for 1, it is frowned upon.
How much are they earning? Like, how much are you willing to pay, do you think, for like...
Depends what what I need this person to line up for.
Okay.
If it's something that's like
all right,
a ticket to something or to a Taylor Swift concert.
What about...
People say she made like $1 billion on the
Really?
recent tour. Like crazy
She
money.
made money? I don't listen to it.
No, neither.
I couldn't actually name one Taylor Swift song.
Uh,
Now, I'm not saying she's bad or all.
No,
I'm just saying I don't listen to it.
get you. Yeah.
Look, I feel like you not standing in the line and you're paying someone else is a bit of a cop-out.
It is.
So I don't respect the job.
I don't. No, that's right. Whereas you can respect a teddy bear surgeon. They're doing God's work.
Oh, they're doing good for the world. Where the
you're
other
right.
ones, but that doesn't really decide what we're putting through, I don't think.
I think the weirder job is a professional cure.
I'm happy to put that through.
Considering you've put through the last 3.
No, I was going to put that through to the start.
All right, now we have a human alarm clock. Someone that you pay to stand next to you as you sleep.
Just buy a fucking alarm clock. It's probably cheaper.
I would assume so. Versus a human mannequin. So you just
instead of
fake mannequins,
but it's a real one.
Yeah, almost like a
person.
model, but you don't move.
Okay.
So,
what was the first one? Sorry,
human alarm clock.
Human alarm clock.
It's quite strange and very unique.
I almost don't believe it's real.
I looked at it and it says there's a company. I don't know if I should shout them out or not.
No.
I saw it somewhere. I saw it. Apparently there was a business where you can hire someone to.
Is it just a knock on your door, or are they staring there watching you sleep?
They're probably just sitting on a chair. Maybe, I don't know. You could probably have either. There's probably you'd think if they were smart, they would have multiple different. Like,
yeah,
you can either have someone that's
silver, gold.
Yeah, you could either have someone that's in your room
Oh.
versus someone that just comes at a time, knocks on your door.
Yeah, I would not want the one staying in my room.
But that's their job, though. So they should be, you have to have if you have your children's check, your police check.
Oh, you're definitely gonna have to get that police check.
Yeah.
What was the second one?
Human mannequin.
Human mannequin. I'd say the alarm clock's more weird.
Yeah, because I could human mannequin. That's
Yeah, it's not too far out of the ordinary.
No.
But yeah, basically a model.
Now, the last
matchup
of the first round is professional sleeper.
Okay.
Versus fake wedding guest.
Fake wedding guest.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
can understand the professional sleeper actually.
Someone's got to rate out of 5 stars the bed.
That's right. The bed or sleeping techniques.
I recently, so for work, I've had to be doing like some job interviews.
Right.
Well, not for me, for like
you're interviewing people.
Yeah. And it's only been out at like 1 to 5, like for each question, and I hate it.
Because it's not a big enough range.
It's not a big enough range.
Yeah, you need more like 1 to 50.
Or 1 to 100. Like
really, 1 to 100?
No, because of like, well, maybe 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Even 1 to 10. Yeah. Because 1 to 5 is like, I could be like, a 4 is just way too much, or 3 is just like, just not. I want to give them more than 3 because, but I don't want to give them a 4.
Yeah, so they're like a 7 out of 10, but you don't want to give them a 3, but you don't want to give them a 4.
Yeah,
they're a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Or like the thing was okay, but it's probably a bit below just okay, and I don't want to give them a 3, but I don't want to give them a 2 because
you want to give them a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, so they're about like what 40% is it?
No, 5 out of 10.
No, if I want to give them a 2.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's
no,
you want to give them 2.5 out of 10.
Yeah, because I'm like. Because a 3 out of 5 would
that's
be...
1 or a 2 then.
Yeah, I know, but 2's a bit like too low. And I don't want to give them a 3 because the answer wasn't that good.
Yeah, that's out of 5, right?
Yeah, out of 5.
Yeah, so that's a 5 out of 10. You need to give them that 5 out of 10.
True.
Yeah.
True. I don't know.
You're getting the numbers mixed up.
Yeah, we'll get the numbers mixed up. Because I thought that you were saying like 5 out of 5. I'm like, what?
No.
Yeah. So, professional sleeper versus fake wedding guest.
Oh, mate.
So the
I
fake-
reckon I could be good at that job.
A fake wedding guest.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
So
I've only been to one wedding, actually,
You-
but I reckon I could just
You're
fit
there to
in.
fill numbers.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You're there to like make
The crowd look better.
They
bigger.
said, yeah. They said to make the groom and bride feel like they're
Got more friends.
Yeah.
I reckon.
There was like some comments underneath it and said, "But do I get the cake? Do I get food? That would
Yeah.
cost money."
Oh, yeah. You're not getting paid in financials. You're getting just cake.
No, if I was a fake wedding guest, I would want to get paid.
I was
Ooh.
joking.
Hmm.
I was saying they weren't getting paid by money. They were getting paid by cake.
Oh. Do you reckon someone would just be a fake wedding guest just for like food? Just for the food?
No.
No, you
No. Fuck no.
Maybe. Who knows? So what one do you think's weirder? So no, you think professional sleeper is like
Somewhat normal,
Someone
yeah.
needs to do that.
Yeah. So the fake wedding guest. Goes
Fake
through.
wedding guest going through.
Yeah.
All right. That was the end of the first round. So listen, we've got a quick ad break and we'll be right back into the second round.
Just want to say a quick shout out to our two brands, RKLS and Vintage Zip. You can find all of their items on our website, rklsclothing.com, or follow them on Instagram at rkls.clothing and at Vintage Zip.
And make sure to follow the Ear Motel by subscribing on YouTube or following on Spotify or Apple Podcasts to stay up to date to all the latest episodes. So let's get straight back into this episode.
Now, second round. What's the first matchup we got there?
Hold on a minute, just drinking the bubbly. It's not
Yeah.
bubbly, Pepsi Max.
Mate, I went to the piano bar.
Did you?
When was that? Was that Friday night?
Friday night.
And
Sunday today.
so I wanted to mix with Coke Zero because I want no sugar.
When
No, like,
did they ever have Coke Zero at a...
All the time.
Did they?
Yeah, with Post Mix machine.
Oh,
There's always Coke Zero on there.
Post Malone.
But guess what?
What?
They said, "Oh, sorry, is Pepsi Max okay?" I said, "Even better."
Even-
I said, "Even better." I said,
Give me
"Even better."
Give me a glass of that separate as well.
Yeah, I said, "Even better." Anyway, Pepsi Max, shout out, come on the show, sponsor us.
Pepsi Max, come on the show. Rightio. All right, so we're moving into the second round, and we're going to start with the game with the golf ball diver
Golf ball diver.
versus the water slide tester.
Oh,
You love that job, the water slide tester.
who wouldn't, bro?
Yeah.
How good
yeah.
are water slides when they're good?
Do you reckon you got to have in your team multiple different sizes of people?
You would, because you got
Yeah.
your kids rides,
Yeah,
you got your middle,
That's
your bigger. You got
child
the
labour. Is that child labour?
Ooh, hopefully it's a family business.
Maybe there's always got to be like minimum weight. Like you can't have
That's true. Oh,
No, but someone's got to do the kid slides.
yeah, definitely. And then there's also the roller coasters, right? And then I couldn't go on some certain roller coasters in.
Like too tall.
Yeah, I was too tall
Too tall.
in Vietnam because where the ones where your feet hang,
Yeah.
because there was some trees,
Yeah.
and if I was on there, the feet would hit the trees.
Really?
Apparently, so I don't know,
Bro.
Anyway,
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Because like from knee, like from the 90-degree down, from the knee joint down.
yeah, it wouldn't be that much difference.
The difference
It'd
is
only
not.
be like,
yeah.
yeah,
Because like put your knee up against my knee. Like there's definitely a difference. But
Yeah.
like we're talking about like
10 centimeters.
10 centimeters.
Yeah.
Someone could just basically do this.
Yeah.
Just dorsey flex.
Yeah.
And then
Dorsey flex.
no, plantar flexion. Sorry, plantar.
Loop. Yeah.
Plantar.
That's right. This is Dorsey.
Dorsey.
Toes up.
Yeah.
Toes up. Pinky up.
Bit of plantar.
Anyway,
Plantar flex. So,
I'd so choose the water slide.
yeah, man, just going with what he wants to do.
Oh, 100%. No, but, how much do you reckon they're getting paid an
They
hour?
got to get paid big money because safetyness.
True. That's actually true. I didn't think about
When
that.
you bring the safety aspect into it,
But then when you bring the fun into it, that would actually bring it down.
it depends what type of water slide tester you want to be because there's probably
I'm trying to be that dangerous water slide.
Ooh,
Have you ever been on the ones that just drop?
no. Wait. No.
I went on a couple of those in Bali.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah.
Scary, but good.
Bro. I went to Queensland almost a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we went to Wet n Wild.
Yeah.
We were in line for this big ass water slide that you go in a big tube with. That was sick as. Whilst we were in line, we were watching a different slide where it's the drop ones and it does a loop.
Yeah. That's not safe.
We watched someone go down, didn't get through the whole
Yeah.
loop,
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's not what you want.
I've seen that on TikTok and they're like new phobia unlocked.
Yeah.
But they have the you have to open up the water slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably at the bottom there would be
A hatch,
yeah. Nah, not about that.
Golf ball diver.
Well,
I'm sure it's paid per golf ball.
yeah, you're probably not getting. Well, you probably the club might have to hire someone to be
Definitely.
the diver.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Do you reckon? So that's good for the golf ball diver because they get paid to come and collect balls, and
They probably keep the balls in.
they would
sell
keep
them.
the balls and sell them.
That's double dipping there.
That is double dipping because the
It depends. It depends if they're for the golf club or if they're private and they're getting, brought in.
you'd want to be private getting brought in
You would.
because, the golf club would just be like you can't just have your whole pond filled with balls.
You'd want to actually go to a shit club where the golfers aren't as good. There'd be more balls.
True. Man's really thinking about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no, you could still go to the expensive ones because still people think that they're good and,
And-
they're not.
and they've
They're
got-
better balls.
That's what I was going to say, the better balls.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
Like at the other place, it would be the first time it's been in that pond.
Yeah. that's me. I play second-hand balls. All right, so the water slide tester goes through. Now, we have the professional mermaid, which I don't really rate this job.
Yeah, but
It
it's weird.
It is weird.
Like when you
ain't
think of
doing
a job to do, you don't think of that.
Nah. Except if you're like one of them humans that, I don't want to say humans that grew up watching the mermaid shows or something. And
I
they're
think you've just got to love the water and be able to hold your breath long.
I think the percentage of people don't like water.
Really?
Well, I'm not I don't need it every day. Well, I'll shower, yes. But
Yeah.
I mean
Go
I don't
to
need
the
to
beach
be
or the pool.
Yeah, that's not I don't know.
I went to the beach 2 times.
Don't get me
last
wrong,
week.
I'd love to get a property right on the beach or right on
Oh, yeah, for sure.
good views.
So would I.
Do you think it's good views?
Best views.
But at the same time, you're just looking at water. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
Would you rather have a
water view?
a water view or a land view? But
Depends
it's
it depends what the land is.
looking over Ballarat.
I'd prefer a beach because that
Yeah.
means I'm by the beach.
Yeah, true, true. All right, maybe we could do where would you want to an episode of what would be a better place to live or something. I don't know, maybe. So were we doing professional mermaid versus fortune cookie writer?
Oh, versus fortune cookie writer.
Yeah.
This is a tough matchup.
I think that's a funny job.
Yeah, you like that one.
The fortune cookie writer.
Yeah, and you don't like the mermaid. So I know what you want to go through.
Yeah. I've never liked it.
But where do they have the mermaid people? Are they in aquariums or are they in some special somewhere else?
What do you mean?
Where do you find a mermaid? Are they in aquariums?
I guess, yes. I guess you would call it
I've never seen a
in
mermaid.
a big fish tank. Yeah, like Disneyland or something.
I love the fortune cookie one.
But then again, that has probably been around for a very, very, very long time.
Who do you reckon gets paid better?
I think
The
the
mermaid.
professional mermaid would get
Yeah,
paid better because the cookie writer probably gets not paid well.
No. I don't think so either. And there's a lot more unsafe being underwater.
Yeah, true. All right, let's go to the professional mermaid.
You sure?
Yeah,
All right.
it's very
That's not what I was saying, but
No, well, you convinced me. Very
Alright.
very lucrative. Once you start adding that in,
there's the title. Very lucrative. Lucrative job. Anyway,
mermaid, professional mermaid, very lucrative. Okay, iceberg mover
Yeah.
versus professional queuer. For some reason, I just think that's a really odd job, professional queuer.
Yeah. I
What are we going with? So we're thinking, what is the most unique job?
unique. I think it's got to be the cure because
Do you?
because iceberg movers
I think-
definitely needed.
Yeah, and I think we're just not around that environment.
We're not. We're nowhere near
Not,
the
not
ice.
that we're saying we're near around a professional queuer environment.
No.
But I'm saying we're definitely not near a iceberg mover.
Glaciers.
But there would definitely have to be a lot of
Glaciers.
big ships that we have zero clue about that go through icy water.
100%.
They needed
100%.
that person needed to do a better job on the Titanic.
Unfortunately, that's correct statement.
They didn't do a good job there.
Um,
So you think the professional queuer moves through?
Well, imagine meeting you'd be like, how'd you get into that business?
Again, started as a side hustle, became
He started his own business.
Yeah,
He said, yes, I'm an entrepreneur.
yes.
We're like, yeah.
And then you start hiring people to queue.
Yeah, and then you
Bro,
take a little percentage, and then you take a percentage, and you're not even queuing up.
Yeah.
That's where the real money is. You're paying people to queue, and you're taking a cut. Fucking hell. We got some
Mate,
good
we
business
need
ideas.
to start writing down ideas. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a little star next to that.
Little asterisk.
Little ashes. That was.
Yeah, that one.
What was the other? What was the other one? Oh, near the fortune cookie writer.
Oh, ChatGPT.
ChatGTP. We are.
People do that, you know.
What?
I seen on, I think it was TikTok,
Yeah.
or YouTube maybe. Someone sends out Christmas cards from your grandma.
Yeah.
So like you get a letter from your grandma, but it's actually from this dude just copy and pasting messages.
Yeah. Right.
And like you just buy a letter online to be shipped to your place, and it says it's from your grandma.
Actually, when I was looking up this as well, one of the other ones I didn't write it down was like professional sorry writer.
Oh yeah.
Like, and they probably just like
When
put
you're in the
some-
bad books.
Yeah, but just put something into like ChatGTP, right?
Yeah.
Sorry in regards to having done this wrong thing.
Yep. So what are we putting through? We put the.
This would have to be one of our most lucrative episodes.
Oh my
'cause people- I'm sorry, I've overdone it. All right.
We're putting the cure through.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah,
yeah.
I've done the asterisk.
Yeah.
Okay. Human alarm clock.
Yeah.
Versus again, you could do that. It's your business, and you get other
Yeah.
people to.
I'm just a bit.
You're not really
weirded
into
out
it.
by it. I'm not.
Versus
It's a
the
bit creepy.
versus the wedding guest, fake wedding guest.
Yeah, and now I like that one
Yeah.
because I'm a bit creeped out about the whole human alarm clock.
Where you think the wedding guest bring the party up.
That's right. You
Bring the vibes up.
bring the vibes. You're there
Or
for the vibes.
Just like walking around with a Pepsi Max in your hand.
Oh, great vibe.
How do you know- how do you know-
Everyone's happy
How do
at
you
a
know
wedding.
Steve? How do you know Steve? It's like, oh yeah, we used to go to high school together. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, we went to high school. Oh, what?
Oh no! Primary school. Yeah. What would you say? Where did you meet?
I'm mates with his cousin John.
Yeah. Oh, I
Who's
looked
John?
after his dog one time. What dog?
Family stuff.
Yeah.
Mum and dad's. What do you mean, mum and dad's? Parents are.
he's an orphan.
Yeah, he's biological.
Or
He doesn't know them.
Yeah, we weren't his neighbour.
Oh, I knew him.
House.
I met his cousin's dog's sister's goldfish.
Yeah.
I'm
actually cousins to his goldfish.
I actually babysat their house when they went away for a holiday. It's
But
like
you're
they're-
younger than him.
Yeah. Oh, my parents know their parents. Oh, do they? It's like, yeah. What's your parents' names? Oh, nah, don't worry
Yeah.
about it. So we'll put the wedding guest through.
Yeah, sure. A human alarm clock, get out of here, man.
Yeah, one of the other ones I saw at the time was, but I didn't write it down, was it's basically like a professional car watcher.
Car watcher.
Car watcher.
What do you
so,
mean?
So when someone parks their car in like anywhere
Yeah.
or like in a car park or something, you just basically pay someone to watch your car so it doesn't get
Oh,
stolen.
yeah.
And then in the comments under that, it's like you just hope that person doesn't end up stealing your car.
Yeah, that's true.
No, there'd be things you got to sign. All right, so going into number 3, we have one of Ethan's favorites, the water slide tester.
Yeah, water slide tester.
Versus the professional mermaid.
I definitely know what I want through, and I definitely think it also
Would be
aligns with our criteria
of being very unique job.
Yeah.
Water slide tester.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have seen that mermaid TikTok.
Yeah.
So they now think it is actually a job.
Yeah, where people still like you take for granted going on a water slide.
That's right.
Someone actually
probably
had to.
people just think it's an engineer that does it.
Yeah, or just get signed off.
Yeah.
Whereas no, someone actually needs to go down that water
a few
slide.
times. A few times.
Yeah. You know, it'd be great as well. No line. They
Mate,
wouldn't
there
have a
was
line.
barely any lines in Bali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to the Gold Coast and we went to Dreamworld as well. Boy, there was not many people there that day.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, but at the same time, it
Bit
wasn't-
eerie.
It didn't feel like when you go to a theme park, you almost want like a lot of people
Because it's good vibes.
Yeah, and it's just like everyone's like just here, and you almost got to like race around and stuff.
Yeah. I know what
Whereas
you're saying.
when it wasn't, it was just like it sort of
brings you back almost to COVID.
it felt
Yeah.
like that a
Yeah,
bit,
I know what you're saying.
and it was just like
It's less fun.
yeah,
Kind of thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
like it was good. You didn't have to line up, but at the same time, it was like
Because you seeing other people have fun also makes you have fun as well, I reckon.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. it doesn't even say. Just scrubs out mermaid.
Yeah. All right. So now we're moving on to the professional. This is the second. What are we in? We're in the second to last round.
Semi-final.
Semi-finals. Professional cure versus the fake wedding guest. Now, I feel like now that I've started to go through the started to go through the matchups.
Yeah.
I feel like professional cure is like I feel like I prefer the fake wedding guest.
Really?
Yes, because I think the professional cure is more people would know about it, I think the fake wedding guest, like if that's actually happening, you're pretty oblivious to it.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
it's probably happened and you didn't even
Imagine
know.
if it was just fake best man.
Fake best man.
Yeah. That'd be hard to get some speeches for, but
ChatGPT.
yeah. Lucrative.
Did you like the professional cure?
I don't know. I like them both now. Well, I didn't originally like the Cure
Yeah.
because I thought it's a bit of a cop out for the person that's
That's
paying.
true. Now that I kept it around and I put an asterisk next to it, that we.
Yeah. Oh, I reckon it's a good business idea. Great business idea.
The only problem is you'd probably have to start with being the person who queues.
It'd get boring. How much would you have to charge to do it? To do nothing for some time. You got to get some money for it, I reckon.
I reckon about at least $50, maybe $60 an hour.
An hour.
An hour? Ooh, but maybe it's just.
But also, you can.
But
you're
no, it's
you're
over
on your phone. You're on your laptop. You get
True,
to
you
do
can
your
do
business while you're doing it.
True. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe
30?
Oh no, maybe I'm thinking over. If it's a 24-hour, I don't know. I'm thinking if it's a whole 24-hour day, you want to be making at least $400.
Wait, you're in the line.
If you're like at least a day, I think no, 12 hours is like $400. I think because
So what's,
you can do the maths,
Yeah.
but like because I'm thinking 12 hours, $400.
all right, so that's
$33
$33 an hour.
That seems about right.
Are they having lunch break? No. They have to eat on job.
You have to bring your food.
That's all right.
So yeah, so $400.
How'd you come up with $400 for 12 hours?
Well, I was just thinking about like someone's job
yeah.
of like an
Trying to
8-hour
make-
shift.
yeah.
You probably want on somewhere like around $400 or something. I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that's like a day's work, and if they're making you 24 hours in a straight, that's 2 days. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Or
Um,
if it's a full day, it's yeah.
So $33 an hour, I reckon. And then the person. So if we're paying, so someone else is lining up, and then we're taking their cut,
that rise, we probably have to put it up a little bit so we can get.
or we take that $3.33. I reckon that's because you don't need to take much.
Yeah, but
because
how
you
much
could-
business is there?
It's probably more than you think. Go
Yeah, mate.
go global.
Yeah,
Go
alright.
global.
So what are we going with?
Wedding guest.
Are we?
Goes through.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I know we were talking about that.
But
All right.
we'll keep an asterisk for us, just not for the winner.
All right. Now, the two most unique jobs that we have that are going to go up head to head is the water slide tester versus the fake wedding guest.
Okay. Big matchup.
Now,
I'd be happy to do both almost. I feel like I'd be good at both.
yeah,
And I reckon the water slide test is more enjoyable, obviously.
yeah,
But the wedding guest, you're going to be surrounded by love. You're going to be surrounded by happiness. Like it could. You'd never get sick of a water slide tester, though. You'd never get sick of it.
that's right. Because you're changing,
Yeah.
but it depends if you're like. But if you're doing all this, it depends.
Oh, this is a lame ride.
I'm thinking the fake wedding guest could be funner because
No.
the water slide tester. But it depends if you're like the guy, but you're also like doing checks like for safety wise. Like if it's not just all fun and games going down water slides.
Yeah, but I feel like you could be like, oh, I got to go to another wedding.
I know what you're saying. Or it could be
Yeah.
like a shitty wedding. But
Yeah.
imagine the good weddings, like
Yeah.
60 grand weddings.
Yeah, but are you getting invited to those?
True.
Maybe you are because they feel like they need heaps of people there.
True. I'm confused.
Yeah. Ooh, what's more weird? If you went up to someone in person, like say at a pub, and you say like, "What do you do for work?"
I think it would be weird being a professional fake wedding guest.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like-
it sounds pretty funny as well, doesn't it?
That's your sole job.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
How do you make enough money to live off being a fake wedding guest? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
it is
Whereas
because
if
that's
someone told me they were a water slide tester, I could be like,
safety,
oh, okay.
compliance.
Funness,
Yeah.
fun factor.
Yeah,
I think all right.
yeah. I think we ground a winner there.
Okay, so the winner first. The winner of the most unique, most random, weirdest job is the fake wedding guest.
Yeah. Do you reckon you could do it?
Could I do it? I think there'd be, and if you talk to anyone that does do it, they'd be like, there's so much more that goes into it. You have to think of the
Yeah.
backstory. You got to do a little bit of,
Oh, there'd be a little bit of prep work.
yeah, there would be prep work because you got to look into the person's history.
That's right.
You got to so obviously that person hires you,
Yeah.
and then you basically have to, you probably have your set questions of like, what was this? This is, you went primary school here, high school here, you've done this as your job or your previous job was this.
Yeah.
You've had this
the main
animal,
one's
you've
probably
had
how
this
do you
different-
know?
Yeah. How do you know?
You've got to be also prepared what questions to ask them though.
Yeah, or if they ask you what you do, and
Yeah.
then you're obviously not going to tell them that you're a fake wedding.
No, that's right.
So you got to come up with another job that you do, and then you got to have a whole backstory on your
I
job.
think you'd say the same thing every time though. Like you just get smart in that one industry.
Yeah.
Because if you say something that is the same as the other person, then they
Yeah.
start testing you.
True.
You'd want to know a lot.
You'd almost want to be another really unique job.
You reckon?
Yeah, because then that
Oh,
person
yeah.
would not be like that.
That's true. Say you're a water slide tester.
Yeah.
I reckon I could blabble on about being a water slide tester.
Yeah.
Safety, funness.
I get flown out
Scariness.
everywhere overseas.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to make it too big though. All right, did you?
Because then they want to see photos.
True.
Sorry.
They can't allow to.
Phone in the water.
And not allowed to for because they haven't
Privacy
that slide hasn't came out yet. So I have to do it
It's
like
public news.
No, it's not. Did you have something for me?
Nah, it'll be all right.
So what do you think, Ed?
It's episode 78 at the Ear Motel.
Thanks for staying and listening.
Thanks for staying and
If
listening.
you enjoyed the episode, please make sure to leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Who's
and
listening
then
both.
if you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button on YouTube.
Notification bell.
Yes, I would love if you could do that. There's also some we got some new shorts coming out.
Shorts. Oh, I thought you meant clothing.
YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
Now jump on rklsclothing.com if you want to check out any of our gear. we still have on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you in next week's episode.